Salam alaikum. This is an introduction to the Islamic library. So I'm Shayma Sayyid, and I wanted to introduce to you what the intention of the Islamic library is. I've been on a journey, a very personal journey of seeking more knowledge about Islam. And although we have the modern social media, YouTube, the various platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and what all, there always is a dependency of requiring to get books so one can get a full, proper, detailed information about a certain subject matter. In this case, Islam. And as I've been wanting to study more about my religion, I find that it is very challenging to find Islamic books that are in English that I can understand what is the purpose of the book, what is the messaging, where are we getting through. I've been struggling with this for some time. There are people who recommend things in their different aspects. So I decided that I'm going to start a podcast where every week I feature a book that I have read or listened to, because I not only read books, I listen to books. And then I will give an opinion, my personal opinion of the book, thoughts and reflections. I will read the synapse at the end of the book. I'll read the introduction of the book and a part of the first chapter, just so that you, as a listener, can have an idea of what this book is about. You can understand where it's going, what's the purpose, how it's, and then hopefully it will help you decide if you want to get that book to deepen your knowledge in Islam? Is it going to add to your own personal journey, that where you're seeking knowledge about Islam, that you want to learn more, study more? And the purpose of this podcast is entirely for the sake of Allah, in order to benefit the Ummah. And if there is only one person throughout the whole lifespan of the podcasts that I make that may benefit from it, then it will be by the grace of Allah that He would have made that happen. And like I said, I'll be featuring personal opinion because I would have gone through it. I will only read the introduction and part of chapter 1, just to give you a feel of the language, the linguistics in it, the general feel of the book, because that is very important. Usually, when we go to a bookshop, I like having the books that are not in plastic so I could read through a few pages, and that's when a book calls for you. I love, we have a lot of bookshops around here where you just go in, you can skim through the book. And I usually pretty much get into all the way through chapter 1. And then that helps me decide, do I want to continue reading this book? Do I want to acquire it because I'm enjoying it or not? And I wanted to give that feel to you, and hopefully it will be of benefit. And of course, any errors that I happens or comes from me through my work in this podcast and is from me, and anything that is good and accurate is always from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May whatever I do over here be helpful and be of benefit to the ummah. I do not seek anything more than the pleasure of Allah, and after that, perhaps the dua of fellow Muslims and their benefit. So we will feature a book every week, and may it, inshallah, provide guidance or help in your choice of books and material in your journey of seeking knowledge. Salam alaikum.